Welcome to The Explainer. If you've been tracking AI lately, you've absolutely heard the two biggest names dominating software development right now, Claude Code and Codex. On the surface, they might honestly seem like interchangeable AI tools, right? Just two different flavors of the exact same magic. But today, we're diving deep into exactly what sets them apart and how they are fundamentally changing the way we actually build software.
At first glance, they look incredibly similar. Both can spit up entirely new code from absolutely nothing. Both can dig into your messy project to fix those incredibly frustrating complex bugs. And, at the end of the day, both help you ship software way faster. So, what is the actual difference between these two highly skilled virtual engineers? Why on earth would you reach for one over the other?
Well, it starts with how they're positioned. Anthropic positions their highly capable Claude model as an AI coding assistant, while OpenAI positions Codex as an AI coding agent. Now, you might think, okay, the difference just comes down to their training data, but it is so much more than that. The real divergence here isn't what they know, it's how they work. It all comes down to their unique personalities and their underlying approach to solving your engineering problems.
Section 1. Meet Claude Code, your collaborative partner. Think of Claude Code as an incredibly experienced senior engineer pulling up a chair to sit right next to you at your desk. It's explicitly designed to deeply analyze the entirety of your project, maintain a continuous, evolving conversation with you, and help you mentally untangle difficult problems. You ask probing questions, it analyzes your logic, and you literally discuss potential architectures together in this dynamic loop of feedback, way before a single line of code is ever finalized.
Because of this deeply conversational design, Claude Code is exceptionally strong when you really just want a sounding board to help you reason. It excels at parsing massive projects, it's amazing at explaining complicated legacy code that you probably didn't write. It truly shines when you need to plan out overarching system architecture, safely refactor fragile software, or conduct a careful, deeply reasoned code review.
Section 2. Meet Codex, your autonomous agent. So if Claude is all about rich conversation, Codex is about relentless execution. An autonomous coding agent like Codex is built to take on complete, well-defined tasks entirely on its own. You don't sit and brainstorm with Codex over coffee. Instead, it receives an assignment, goes completely dark to work independently with significantly less back and forth, and then just returns the completed code to you. In practice, your workflow with Codex is highly linear. Step 1. You assign a specific, strictly bounded task. You might say, fix these 3 specific bugs, or write the unit tests. Step 2. Codex works entirely independently. It puts its head down and grinds. Step 3. It returns with the completed code and tests for you to review. It behaves exactly like a junior engineer who receives a clearly delegated assignment, goes to a quiet room to hyper-focus, and returns only when the finished product is actually ready. Section 3. Building your ultimate team and figuring out which one you should actually use.
When we contrast these tools side by side, it becomes crystal clear that the best choice depends entirely on your immediate workflow needs. If your focus right now is discussing ideas and fleshing out raw concepts, Claude Code is your collaborative go-to. If you simply need to execute discrete tasks quickly, you delegate that to Codex. Looking at their strengths, Claude leans heavily into high-level architecture using deep reasoning, while Codex is built for rapid, autonomous implementation. One brings a collaborative personality right to your desk, while the other is highly agentic.
Listen, if you take absolutely nothing else away from this explainer, let it be this core distinction. Claude Code helps you think. Codex helps you build. But here is the real secret that professional developers are discovering right now. You don't actually have to choose just one. By merging both into a single comprehensive workflow, you create an incredibly powerful development team. You use one AI to help you think through the system design, and then you deploy the other to execute the actual building phases faster than humanly possible.
So, as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a crucial question to chew on. Which AI workflow will drive your next breakthrough? These tools are no longer just concepts or futuristic prototypes. They are actively changing how software is created right this second, shifting the developer's role from simply writing lines of code to managing highly capable AI teams. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer. If you want to really understand AI, apply AI, and lead with AI, make sure to check out joyfuture.ai for more clear, structured breakdowns. Keep building, and I will see you next time.